Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And he has been fouled there. Jerome Boateng. Oh, real danger here. Kimmich. Sané. Goretzka. Goretzka goes up and over.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Done very well to intervene. Schüller. Sané. And it's Gnabry. Müller. Müller plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Müller is flagged offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Shapes to shoot! Cleared away. Hoists it forward. Goretzka. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. He's got through. Now it's Dybala. Chance! Goal! Juventus! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Dybala gets it back. And it's Cuadrado. Played back in. Taps it into the area. Keeper's ball. Goretzka. Bayern Munich are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Gnabry. Lewandowski. And the ball is out of play. Arthur. And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Schüller. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. He's had a go! They've done it! Bayern Munich are all square. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Muller. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Timely intervention. And it's Sané. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Sané. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sané. Gnabry. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Goretzka. Breaks on here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Goretzka cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Right through the middle. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Boateng goes looking.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Drilled in low. Schuller does well to read it and intercepts. Schuller does well there, alert. Sané. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
It's Dybala. Now a chance to break. Gets away from his opponents. Boateng gets it back.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Yeah, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Schuller. Alaba. Sané. And here's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Arthur. Goretzka. And here's the chance to counter. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Rabiot really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Couldn't get hold of it. Clears it out of harm's way.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tolisso, Kimmich plays it forward. Well weighted. He gets Müller! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Morata. Not offside that time. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's a booking, always looked it. So that's it, it is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when it's mightiest occupant.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Muller. Dinks one in. Nicely worked. And it's been given away. Lewandowski! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Lamar.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Goretzka. Lewandowski. Sané. Forward it goes.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Chance! Taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tolisso drives it forward. Now surely! Kimmich. Sané tries to get it forward quickly. Tolisso.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could move up a gear here.
Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. Kimpembe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sané. Oh, Gnabry!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Alaba with the short one. Muller. Muller proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's Muller going through. Muller with a shot! And here's Gnabry. Muller. Now it's Muller. And the ball's come out. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Mondonda can pick that up. Kimpembe.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Boateng proves too strong there. Sane. Hernandez. Sane. And here's Canabry. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good ball. Good take, and he's had a look. Well read, he sorted that out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bayern Munich are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Bayern Munich in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Hernandez. And once more they can't get through. Gnabry gets it out to the wing. Müller. Müller with a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Müller just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Cut out in the nick of time. Lamar. Digne. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kimmich. Kimpembe.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Kimmich. Cuts it out.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Lewandowski. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Pavard. Kimpembe. Digne. Lamar. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Sané. He spotted the run and played him through. He's in space and looking for options. Sané with a long pass. Müller with the delivery. Hernandez goes back to base. Sane. Schüller. Goretzka. Oh, some tackle that. That's what goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's Gnabry. Digne does well there, alert. He gets past his man. Muller. And the shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Conte hoists it forward, gets on the... It's Ben Yedder! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Ben Yedder.
France have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Choupo-Moting. Kimmich. Muller. Now it's Muller. Muller with a shot! And the counter is on. Coman. Oh, good interception. He could be in here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He could be in here. And he's straight offside. He's pinged one through here. It's a brilliant interception. Tolisso. Rafael Varane. And it's Conte. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hernandez. Digne. Lemar. And it's played forward. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's come through. Tries to float one. It is a fantastic goal. A finish right from the top draw.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich gained victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Goretzka. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. However, into the right position to intercept. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka. Sané. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them. Hernandez is charging up on the overlap. Tolisso gets rid without sophistication.
Last quarter of an hour gone. Bayern Munich are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Sané is onto it and can take it up. Müller. Müller! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Müller really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintain control.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Lewandowski. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sané. Sané. Pinged forward. A slight slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Goretzka is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Benzema. Griezmann. Good ball. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the defence can get it clear. Muller absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Kante drives it forward. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Alaba. Goretzka. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alaba. Kimmich. That is very well defended. He's got away. Shoots! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Now,
the referee brings the first half to a close. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Second half then, just getting going. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mbappe is the guilty party there. And here's Muller. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Schüller. Now it's Gnabry. Kimmich. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Lewandowski. Sané. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Sané. And it's played forward. Fence has got rid of that. Griezmann. Mbappe. And here's Benzema. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Kimmich. That's not going to make it. Now it's Gnabry. Varane can hoist it clear. And here's Sané. Kimmich. And here's Muller.
Muller really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Benzema. Has a goal! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And here's Muller. Schüller. Sané. Tolisso. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that.
It's Benzema! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There's going to be another change here. Forward it goes. Coman. That's offside. Yes, it is. Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ben Yedder. Mbappe!
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's Ben Yedder.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lewandowski. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Conte. And it's got through. Ben Yedder. Oh, that's not going to find its target.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Coman is fouled. France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Coman. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Benzema. Mbappe, 2 goals to his name already. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Clears it out of harm's way. Kimpembe goes looking. Benzema finds himself offside. And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this, They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Muller has a pop!
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Griezmann. France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And it's played forward. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe, he's one-on-one, shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Help's available out wide. Now it's Muller. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It has got through to him.
It's Sané.
Sané cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Goretzka hoists it forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
He's got through. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up.
Kimmich.
Gnabry. Kimpembe cuts it out. Kante goes looking. France cannot keep hold of the ball. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Hernandez. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. It's Muller! Same again, same outcome.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit full.
He's gone for it! It's in! They have brought themselves an equaliser!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Griezmann! Here's Rabiot. Muller displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the
big chance, and he's done it.
He is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separated them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pavard. Conte. Longley. Sane. And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Kimmich. Hernandez. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Mbappe. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Sane, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Muller, and it's Gnabry. Lewandowski has a goal! In it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Muller. Beautifully done. A really good feat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A really good feat from him. And here's Muller. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it!
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as we'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pogba plays it forward. Lewandowski is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their...
Muller with a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's not going to make it.
Hoists it high. Pogba.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Pogba. Goretzka. Coman. That's a decent ball. Muller. So who's he picking out? Muller with a shot! Rabiot. France can retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Ball's out once more. And it's Griezmann. Pogba doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? 2 minutes to be added on. Tolisso. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Tolisso. Muller. Oh, real danger here. Conte. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.